Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to narrate upcoming English movie, The Yeti. It is directed by Gene Gallerano and William Picciota, and starring by Brittany Allen, Eric Nelson, Jim Cummings, William Sadler, Corvin Bardson, Heather Lane, Elizabeth Cappuccino, Christina Bennett, Lind, and many more. So, friends, I'm just going to narrate an imaginative story in front of you. So, let's start. In the freezing wilderness of northern Alaska in 1947, wealthy oil tycoon Mariel Sunday Jr. Sr. and legendary explorers Hollis Bannister disappeared during a secret expedition. Their sudden disappearances shocks everyone, and after weeks of successful rescue attempts, most people believe they are dead. However, their children Ellie Bannister and Merrill Sunday Jr. refuse to give up hope. They organize a private rescue mission to find their missing fathers, joining them as a mysterious named Booker and hunter named Booker and a small team of experienced trackers. As they traveled as they travel deeper into the icy mountains, strange things begin to happen. They discovered enormous footprints in the snow, hear terrifying roars at night, and find abandoned camps covered in blood. Local legend speaks of a giant creature that has lived in the frozen wilderness for centuries, a monster known only as the Yeti. Booker warns the group that they are entering forbidden territory. Years ago, he heard stories about a beast that protects the mountains from intruders. Most of them dismisses the tales as superstition, but their confidence quickly disappears. One night, a team member mysteriously vanishes. The next morning, so they find only torn clothing and huge claw marks in the snow. Fear spreads through the expedition, but Ailey insists they must continue. The rescue teams eventually discovers a hidden cave filled with old equipment and the remains of previous explorers. Among the belongings, Ailey recognizes one of her father's personal items, providing that they are on the right to trial. Suddenly, a gigantic creature emerged from the darkness, covered in thick white fur and standing nearly 10 feet tall. The Yeti attacks with incredible speed and strength. The group barely escapes, realizing that the legends were true. As they continue their journey, Booker reveals that the creature is not simply a mindless monster, it fiercely protects its homeland from anyone who enters. Merrill's Sunday Juniors and had actually wanted to capture the beast and become famous, and that dangerous ambition may have rescued the tragedy, may have caused the tragedy. The survivors later find an old research outpost where they uncovered evidence that the Yeti may be a prehistoric species that has remained hidden from the modern world. Ailey begins to believe that humans, not the creatures, are responsible for the conflict. A violent snowstorm straps the expedition in the mountains. During the chaos, the Yeti attacks again, killing several members of the team. Booker bravely fights the creatures, giving Ellie and Merrill Jr. a chance to escape. Deep inside an abandoned mining tunnel, they make an astonishing discovery. Hollis Bannister is still alive, weak and injured. He explains that Merrill Sunday Jr. died while trying to hunt the Yeti. Hollis survived by hiding from the beast. The group attempts to leave the mountains, but the Yeti confronts them one final time. A desperate battle takes place on a snowy cliff. Merrill Jr. uses explosives to trigger a massive avalanche, burying the creatures beneath tons of snow. Ellis and the others survive and return home. Officially, they report that the expedition was destroyed by the herd's Alaska wilderness. Ellie chooses not to reveal the truth because she knows that if the world learns about the Yeti, hunters and treasures seekers will invade its home. In the final scenes, the camera returns to the frozen mountains. Fresh giant footprints appear in the snow, followed by a distant roar of the mysterious beast. The Yeti may have disappeared, but it is far from extinct.